Hey, this is Aaron with ANetComputers.com. I want to show you how to replace the battery on this Calypso 2 from American Telephone and Telegraph AT&T smartphone. The exact model is U319AA. It's in the title of the video also. Okay, so it's not that difficult. All you do is you want to take this back cover off. You have to, you want to power off the device. This is not turned on. And if you notice the satin silver back cover and then the black, the glass and all that. So right where the two meet, you want to take like maybe a guitar pick or smartphone repair kits come with little plastic picks. They're picks. You may not want to use something like this because you don't want to scratch the glass. Actually, I wouldn't advise that. But something, even like something this size, but probably plastic, because you don't want to scratch the glass. Now, the cover does not have any screws. If you notice, there are no screws holding it down, none. So what you want to do is just, you could take your fingernails, and then later in this video I will go over the battery. You may have not ordered the battery yet, and I can give you the battery number. But so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick it up and I'm going to angle it, and I think I'm just going to take my fingernail, and then I should be able, there we go, right there. You see where the silver and the black, it comes apart now. So I'm just going to move my fingernail, and then until it becomes loose on one side. And then you see where my fingernail is at right there. You see how it's coming apart? Alright, so now but you want to be careful. I'm just going to move it around, and on this side I'm going to loosen it further. And then you see how it's coming apart? So you just want to move like a guitar pick or a smartphone pick. You can order those kits online. And then, okay, so it's almost all the way out. There we go. So it came off. See, now it's designed to come off, but it's made out of plastic, so who knows how long that will last. So I just wanted to show you something that, is comparable size, but this is made out of metal, and I don't think that would be a good idea because you don't want to scratch the glass. And okay, I wish I had one of those picks with me. I don't have them anymore. So as you can see, it's just a standard back cover, and you notice there's no screws. You know what I mean? So it's designed to come off without any screws. Okay, so now you have the smartphone, and I probably should just put it back. I'll use the cover for it. I don't want to scratch the front glass. I'm going to flip it. Let's see, I'm going to flip it on top of it, just like that. And so here's the battery right there. And I could even, now what you do is you just, not where the camera is at, where my finger is, but the opposite side, there's just a little notch there that you pull the battery out, and that's it. So I'm just going to pull it out right there. Oh, it's right here. You see where my fingernail is at? There's a notch right there. A guitar pick or a smartphone pick would help, but I can use my fingernail, and the battery comes out, and that's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, I don't know how good this camera is. It may show the battery model number. It's kind of blurry. I'm not sure why that is. Is it too close to the camera? It may be. Let me try to move out. Anyways, that's the battery right there. That's all you have to do. So I'll just, I don't have a replacement. This is a good battery. They're pretty thin. This is a 2500 milliamp hours battery that came with it. Let me give you the model number of the battery. All right. The model number is, you can't really see it, but I can see it. It is LT25H42627-1W. So if you have not ordered replacement yet, you can get the model number directly off the battery. Or another place is the AT&T Calypso, which came in this box right here. It actually, I made an error in my first video about this Calypso where I demonstrated it. I said that I did not replace the battery. Actually, I did. I just, I get busy. But actually, the battery came in this little pouch, this little plastic pouch, whatever. It's got a part name, it's got a part number. I'll give you the part number too. It's the same model that's on the battery. So the part number is P104BFT004 and then 0000 zeros. Okay? If you can't, for some reason, maybe the battery is so old that the model number, you can't see it, or I don't know. But you can try to order it with the part number, all right? And so let's say this, blah, 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 blah. Oh my. This is Aaron with ANET Computers, and and I just ordered this battery and I need to, no. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm done with that. But we're just going to play along and act like we're going to. And so this side right here, the gold connectors, is where it connects to the smartphone, which is actually, if you can see it right there. So these batteries are almost impossible to install wrong. You see the 4 gold connectors there? And there's the model number of the smartphone that I told you earlier, U319AA. And that will be in the title of the video. And so these are hard to, install wrong. So what you do is just do this, and then boom. There, that's it. You just gentle. That's it. There's no screws. There's nothing else that holds it in. Now I'm just going to flip the smartphone over delicately. I don't want to scratch the glass. And then I'm just going to put the cover back on, and I'll show you that. Do I need anything else? No, I showed you the part number, and the part number matches on the battery. It's a 3.85 volt Li-ion battery. The capacity 2550 milliamp hours. The rated capacity is 2500 milliamp hours. Limited charge voltage 4.4. What else does it say? It doesn't have the part number on the battery, but that's okay. That's it. That's all you have to do. And in the future, I'm going to record another video showing you how to replace the SIM card, which I'll give you a hint. It's right here. And I'm going to show you how to replace the subscriber identity module card, and also the, smart digital card, because they're in the same little clip. Yep. It just slides out, but I'm not gonna, that'll be a future video. All right. Okay, so let me put the cover back on. I don't really have anything else. Oh, you know what? My bad. The smart, I just saw it. I was thinking of another Android that I have. I have an older, a Motorola, an older Motorola, a Motorola Razr, I don't know. It's really old, that's right. In that smartphone that I tried to salvage, I couldn't unlock it. And the subscriber identity module card and the smart digital card were in the same little clip, so I was wrong. Okay, it's actually right there. That white right there is the smart digital card, but I believe that I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure that this is where the SIM card is at, subscriber identity module card. They look just like that. Okay. The little clips, I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. Or you know what, I'm wrong again. That looks like the little, it's actually right there. Here's the micro SD card and there's the SIM. Okay, anyways, that'll be a future video. Here, I'll just point it, let me point them out again. Micro SD card right there, and then the white is the SIM, subscriber identity module card. That's what those acronyms stand for. Okay, so the cover just goes back on, and just, you know, just boom. Can you hear that? They'll snap a little bit. Yeah, you might want to check all corners, and I know I messed up the glass. I know you're going to yell at me like that, but you know what? Before this video, I cleaned the glass up. Now I got my fingerprints that you can see. Let me clean up the fingerprints because, you know, how dare I? Okay, I cleaned up the fingerprints for you. As you can see in the reflection, no more fingerprints. That's it. That's all you have to do to replace the battery yourself. You don't need to take it anywhere. You don't need any screws. The only tool is that you do not want to use something metal like this because this could potentially scratch the glass, because remember, when you take the battery out, it's right, you really kind of want to use a pick or a fingernail or a smartphone pick or a guitar pick, but it's right there where the satin silver and the black, the glass, and so you need something really, you know, thin to separate the two, and you may accidentally, you know, I don't know if this could scratch the glass, but I wouldn't risk it. So that's why those picks are excellent. Okay, that's it. Adios. Oh, you can look forward for my other video where I show you how to, I might do it in the same video. If not, it'll be two separate videos where I show you how to replace the micro smart digital card and the subscriber identity module card. You can always browse to anetcomputers.com. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/anetcomputers. youtube.com/anetcomputers, youtube.com/@anetcomputers. I'm on Facebook now, facebook.com/anetcompute, ANETCOMPUTE. I'm also on Instagram now, instagram.com/anetcomputers, twitch.tv/anetcomputers, trovo.live/anetcomputers. Adios.